It's the Top 5 at 5.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
With Levack and Goss. On your home for New York sports. 104.5 The Team.
It's time for the Top 5 at 5 live from Jets Camp. And joining us, helping out, is safety Doug Middleton. Now, Doug, before we get into the game, it's simple. Goss is going to throw out topics. We just kind of say what we think about each thing. And, you know, if it's too hot for you, you know, you can say so. But I noticed something before practice started today. I saw this, like, crazy, energetic dude. Number was in the 30s, couldn't really see. Skipping around, might have been good game and his teammates on the way by. Could that have been you?
That might have been me.
No! I think. Doug, I'm sitting up here and I'm watching. I'm like, it is a million degrees, and I can tell it's a safety, but I can't tell who it is from here. That man is too excited to be out there, and that was you.
It's either me or Jamal. He talks so much. It might have been him too. I can't tell.
Doug Middleton with us. It's time for the Top 5 at 5, but. Guys, you kick out the stuff. Let's go with the fifth biggest.
Yeah, this one has the little Albany Empire twist. Malachi Jones made his NFL debut in the Hall of Fame game for the Chicago Bears, and we lead this off with number 5 because Doug is his teammate in college at Appalachian State. Do you have any good Malachi Jones stories from way back when? Are you rooting for him?
Make it juicy.
Are you rooting for him to have success in the NFL?
Malachi Jones stories. I'm trying to think of some off the top of my head. I mean, I don't really have any crazy stories off the top of my head, but he's definitely a good person. He's definitely a good ball player for sure, and I'm sure y'all seen that with the Albany Empire. And I wish him the best of the luck in his career with the NFL, finally getting his opportunity.
What do you think about the Albany Empire? You were at a game this year, right? You enjoy the times you
I did, man. It looked like he running the show out there. He had like 3 touchdowns. I mean, he caught a few, ran in a few. I mean, he definitely looked like the star of the show out there.
He almost loves contact too much at the Arena League level. Like
Yeah.
when you're sitting back there watching, like let's say you're out there against the Bears and he catches one across the middle, he should get down, right? I mean, at the NFL level.
He was like that in college, though. He a hard-nosed dude. I don't think those Arena League walls scared him at all. I saw him have a lot of catches where he ran straight into the wall. But he's a tough dude. He's definitely going to be able to at least get an opportunity starting out on special teams just because of how tough he is.
Let's go on to number 4.
Number 4. We do like the big intimate. There it is. Yeah, Eric Scott at the back there in the studio. The other New York team, you guys got you and the New York Giants and the Buffalo Bills. There's a guy who plays wide receiver for the Giants named Odell Beckham Jr. Wears number 13. He's trying to get paid. According to reports, he wants to be the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL. His agent is at a little standstill because Sammy Watkins is making $16 million. They think he should be paid less than Sammy Watkins. You play on defense in the NFL. Odell Beckham Jr., is he one of the top wide receivers in the game, and what makes him so good?
I think he's definitely one of the top receivers in the game. Not only his statistics, but just the way he goes up and attacks the ball. You can see with the Giants last year with him, not healthy, how much they suffer from that. So the $16 million, I definitely think that's a very low number for him. I think he should be a little bit higher than that somewhere. I mean, just because how the market is, every time you're up, it's pretty much, the next guy is the highest paid, and then it just keeps readjusting. So, I mean, I definitely think, they're a little bit disrespectful on that point, on that side of it.
Does this have anything to do with you guys hosting the Snoopy Bowl this year, August 24th?
Nah, it has nothing to do with it. It's just, the level of respect you have for players that play this game and the level of production that he puts up.
Did you ever have a welcome to the NFL moment when you were playing D and you saw either a tight end, running back, quarterback make a play and you thought, whoa, that's not how it was at App State. This guy's at another level that I wasn't ready for?
Nah, it wasn't really that. Definitely in a couple first padded practices, I realized that I wasn't at App State anymore. Linemen a little bit bigger, running backs running a lot harder, but it's a lot more physical than it was at App State. But, I was able to adjust.
Jet safety Doug Middleton with us right now. It's the Labatt Blue Training Camp Tour live from Jets Camp.
Now on Wednesday, Albany, number 3. There it is. The Great Danes. We will be at their practice, our local practice, but there's been a change locally. Levack, practice was supposed to be from 2:45 to 5:30. And Doug can relate because they changed practice locally at our college level because it was too hot out for some of the players. So they get the morning practice. Now, Doug, you won't have to say Coach Bowles has to do this, but would you mind if they pushed it to the morning so you guys got a little bit of it easier on you?
I don't think I complain at all. I mean, I don't know how the coach feels about that, but I wouldn't complain at all if that was his choice to make for sure.
Now, when you're out there in this kind of heat, now I know they're keeping you guys hydrated, and you obviously weren't slowed down by it. You're running around crazy, like skipping and stuff.
Yeah.
Does it serve you during the season to play in this heat now?
Yeah, it definitely helps us out. I mean, that's pretty much what I was thinking today, just trying to put it in my head that, I just got to get through today because there's going to be games like this. We go and play in Miami. It's a lot of hot places that we play, so just being able to have a practice in this atmosphere, definitely prepares us for the season.
Number 2.
104.5,
the team is your home for New York Jet football, so you can hear Doug and the rest of his teammates right here on 104.5, the team all football season long. But we're also the home for New York Yankee baseball. Tonight our coverage gets underway at 7:30. First pitch set for 8:10 as the Yankees take on the Chicago White Sox. Doug, technically you're in New Jersey, but you play for a New York team. Have any of your teammates or local fans try to convert you to become a New York Yankee fan?
To be honest, I'm already a Yankee fan.
There we go. Hey, all right.
I know that if you're a Jets fan, you're supposed to be a Mets fan. I agree with Shea Stadium and all that. But at the same time, I like Judge. I was an A-Rod fan, so I was already kind of a Yankee fan.
That's the right answer.
Yeah.
That's a very good answer.
That's the right answer. You're home for Yankees baseball. I mean, I don't even know what else said. Doug Middleton, safety for the Jets.
Let's do number 1.
Let's do number one.
The New York Jets, your home. 104.5, the team. We are here at Jets training camp. Thanks to Levack Blue. We're doing our training camp tour. We're here with the Jets. Doug Middleton joining us right now. The biggest thing that stood out from today's practice, we asked one of your teammates, Game 1's on the way. How are you and your defensive teammates prepping for preseason Game 1 on the way later this month?
I guess practicing this heat, trying to be as physical as possible, just to make sure that, come Friday, we're well prepared for the game and the atmosphere and just staying up mentally, just making sure that we're locked in.
Doug, when you look at this year compared to last year, it seems more intense out there, is it?
I think so. I think guys just want to come out here and compete, man. Guys want an opportunity, and we all fighting, man. We all fighting to prove ourselves and all fighting to be a playoff team this year.
Doug, man, we appreciate you. We know you had a hard practice out there, a lot of heat, jumping around. You already crushed your smoothie. We're going to get you out of here, man. Thank you for making time, and we look forward to cheering on at Malachi with you.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.